Come on. Anything else anyone wants to say? Say.
Should the believer fear death, or should he look forward to death?
So should the believer fear death, or should he look forward to death? Both you should be doing. The believer is looking forward to the death because now he's going to get out from this prison. Correct? But the believer should also fear death because the believer wants to make sure that he prepares himself to meet his Lord. At some point, then you're going to say, as much as I do, in reality, I can never be prepared. But I'm asking for the rahmat of Allah, the mercy of Allah. I'm asking then for the shafaat of the Prophet ﷺ. That time, your worship will have more humility too. So many people, they're very proud of their worship. Proud. I'm seeing how they pray filled with proudness, with arrogance. They're not praying with humbleness. They're praying, wow, beautiful prayer I pray. MashaAllah to my prayer. You understand? Not a humble prayer that they're praying and they say, my prayer, it doesn't mean anything in divine presence. But I'm asking your shafaat. Those who are not asking for shafaat, they're not going to get. They're judging so many. It's okay. Leave that side. Now, we are preparing now. How are we going to prepare? We have to prepare holding ourselves tightly to those ones that Allah has sent to guide us. We're checking this month. We must check. This is the month of Tawbah. Ever you're going to see a believer that he's going to say, I don't need Tawbah? Right, astaghfirullah. And even the believer that wants to meet Allah, except for these Western type Sufis, they don't understand nothing. They say, my heart is so full of love, I forget to say astaghfirullah to him. You understand? My heart is so full of love of him, I want to meet him so much that I forget to say, forgive me, Ya Rabbi. That kind of nonsense, kind of. Because the believer now understands a little bit more of the greatness of Allah. And he's not going to be so full of his arrogant, egoistic self to say, I'm in love with you. He's going to say, astaghfirullah, because he says, my Lord is in love with me. Who am I? He's so great, and I'm like this. More he's going to say, astaghfirullah. Just as the higher they go, they say astaghfirullah. Different. You understand? That time you become more beloved. So yes, you have to have this between hope and fear. You have to have this both. What are we going to be thankful about leaving this world? We're going to be thankful that we're going to escape from all the dirtiness of this world. This world that has been created as an exile for us, we finish. But we're going to fear death because we say, are we ready for it? But the believer is not going to be fearing and asking this question when he's approaching death. The believer must ask that every day, especially in our way. If Allah takes my life today, am I going to be ready? What am I going to do? I must ask. I didn't do too much. I did so many wrong things. I didn't do enough. Now I'm going to say, I'm asking for Allah's mercy. I'm asking for the intercession of the ones whom He loves. That time will be okay, inshallah. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Al-Fatiha. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Any other questions?